Well, Electronomicon actually began really about 1985 when me and a few friends and bandmates, started a band called Shady Character. Throughout the time, we changed the name a couple of times, and we ended up, coming up with this name, Electronomicon. We threw it around a few times and had a few other names thrown in there, and that's the one we came up with, and we all agreed that'd be the best name. It just kind of sounded cool, and there's some history behind a book called the Necronomicon, and being an electric band, combining the two kind of made it pretty interesting. Just took it from there, and of course we added the face paint and the costumes, and now we're just moving forward with that. When we decided to put on face paint, being Kiss fans, and of course King Diamond fans, Twisted Sister, besides the glam scene, just all the other makeup bands are even heavier. Just really influenced us in our stage shows and in our music. So we decided, to incorporate the makeup with our music. So that's where the makeup came in, and we just threw it out there, and everybody was cool with it, so we went with that. And of course, having the singer not wearing makeup is kind of cool because it's kind of a King Diamond in reverse. We got the Kiss thing going on, and not to copy Kiss or anything, but obviously we're influenced by Kiss. And then having King Diamond as an influence, well, that's pretty cool too. And we just kind of came out this way without the singer wearing makeup, and it really wasn't on purpose so much as then we looked, because Dee didn't really want to put any makeup on at first, and then he was thinking, I could put some makeup on, but then we saw the band photo without it, and we thought, well, man, this is kind of cool. It's kind of reverse King Diamond. So we all came in an agreement to approach it like that, and here you go, singer without makeup and the band wearing it. So you got like a really great front man, kind of more of a David Lee Roth type showman, and then you got a Kiss band in the background. So it's kind of about entertainment and giving the audience a really cool show. Electronomicon's writing process is very interesting. There's not a set format. We live in different states. We live in Washington, Oregon, and Texas. Sometimes the band flies to Texas and we record. Sometimes we send files back and forth to record. It all depends, just what kind of funds are available and how we choose to do that particular song. In the process of doing this, Beau Hill took interest in our band, and we've signed on with him to record our first single, and hopefully we will release it in the fall. Now, Beau Hill's worked with everybody from Roger Daltrey from The Who, Stevie Nicks from Fleetwood Mac, Rat, Warrant, Europe, Alice Cooper. He's done a few movies like The Lost Boys, soundtracks for that, and so forth. So for us to work with him is quite an honor. And some of the bands we're playing with at Rocklahoma are some of the platinum albums he's produced bands, so it's pretty exciting for us. Electronomicon's done real well in the sense of, we started building a MySpace, and actually it started about November 11th, 2007. At that point, we just started building the site. We put a player up and started, releasing the music. A few songs here, a few songs there. It's been up for, what is today? I think today is actually May 21st, 2009. So about a year and a half or so? I don't know, you do the math. But in any event, at this point, on our player to date, we've had about 420,000 listens, which is pretty awesome. About 23,000 friends on there that keep coming back to listen. And, people are big on the comments, and well over 7,000 on that. And for us, that's pretty cool. Being on the radio is people drive to work every day, they drive home every day. And if they're listening to your song, it's going to grow on them. And of course, then they're going to go out and, purchase your material, become a fan, buy your merchandise, come and see you at the concert, which gives us an opportunity to perform and give you the ultimate show. So you get your money's worth from just one CD sell. So radio play it's just huge. We're played in quite a few stations. I couldn't name them all. From Australia to Belgium, United States, and then of course the internet radio stations are phenomenal. They're doing us very well, and we get a lot of promotion on a station, 94 Rock, Galactic World Radio, of course, which is the guys that are behind Rocklahoma. And we get a lot of promotion from a webzine called Metal Monthly Magazine. They support us and promote us like crazy, and hats off to Omar for all he's done for us. Well, Electronomicon got picked to perform an upcoming festival. It's called the Rocklahoma Festival. There's 200 bands that got actually picked for this slot at 5:45 p.m. on July 11th. And out of the 200 bands, it got narrowed down to, of course, one, and then ultimately we got the shot to perform. And we'll be playing at 5:45 p.m. Saturday night, right before Thin Lizzy and Stryper. After this show, which will be a DVD release show as well, so make sure you're there. Obviously, you were there if you got this. So being the manager, it's from a manager's point of view, it gets a little tough because NEWO, the manager of Electronomicon, likes things done like clockwork. Dun, 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 dun. It's got to be like that, or I get a little frustrated. Sometimes I have to go back into my NEWO drum character and relax and just let things, take their course. So really, just being a band member is and can be challenging sometimes. Well, Electronomicon loves to shoot music videos. For me, it's the ultimate high. I mean, it's as much fun as creating the music, and sometimes funner. I love becoming NEWO, especially as a performer. I like escaping from NEWO, the manager of Electronomicon, and becoming the drummer, performer, slash entertainer. It's the highlight, and shooting the videos for me, the preparation that's involved. My friends from SeverDFilms who film all of our stuff, they're real easy to work with. They help the band in tons of ways, and it's not only in publicity but financially. Electronomicon wouldn't be where they are right now without SeverDFilms, that's for sure. But shooting the videos and working with these guys, it's awesome. They're prepared. They've got a lot of good ideas. I come in, I'm kind of, I'll come in costume and stuff, and I really don't know what the heck to do. I don't know how to sit, where I should look, and
Okay, rewind it again. You're actually supposed to be saying "shock me" to the camera.
Oh, I thought you meant the shock me part.
Yeah, that's what that was. That was just playing.
I thought you meant shock me. No, shock.
No, you didn't watch me and Dave do it?
No, I'm paying you guys. I'm a skilled actor.
Okay.
These guys direct me very well, so I'm happy with them. I know Dean Nelson, our singer, loves working with him as well, and some of the other members from Electronomicon feel the same way. We're about to shoot some more videos, and we're going to shoot a live concert, movie actually, at Rocklahoma, and it will feature 2 new members of Electronomicon, and it'll be a new bass player and a new guitar player, and these guys are incredible musicians. And I know right now, they live in Seattle, Washington, and they are thrilled to fly down here and, perform at Rocklahoma. So it's pretty exciting. Shooting a video for all of us is very exciting. Some things that I really didn't want to share that at this point I think I'll go ahead and share. I've got a guitar player who's come across some illnesses that are, let's say, we're fortunate that he's still alive. So by the time you see this video, you'll know what I'm talking about, because the guitar player performing in the band now is a guy from Seattle, Washington, and an old friend of mine as well. And his name is Tony. He'll be filling in for Crom for Rocklahoma. And we'll take it, to the next step if Crom doesn't get better. But our intentions are, if Crom's illness keeps progressing in a negative fashion, that we hope that he'll continue to write for us and we'll keep Tony aboard as our co-writer and stage performer. Well, I've noticed that on MySpace and throughout the internet that Electronomicon is a very fast uprising band, and to my surprise, I can't believe the speed that this is going and how quickly the band's success is evolving. We have a lot of fans and a lot of young musicians who are influenced by our band, and I know these musicians and some of these young kids, they email me. Matter of fact, I've received about 1,700 emails in the last year, and a lot of them are pertaining to what does it take to get to the level you're at, and we're just at the early stages of success. And my advice to all of them is you really just got to keep plugging away. Never let your dreams die. Just keep practicing your instrument. Get rid of all the weeds. Get rid of any flakes that are in the band or that are working with the band. Keep a strong crew, people that have the same vision as you, and you'll do fine. Some people that I'd like to acknowledge, for Electronomicon's success, emotionally and financially, would definitely be, once again, SeverDFilms. I got two friends that work for the company, DJ and Will, and they're always there for Electronomicon. They're ready to film. I love the guys. And the ladies of Electronomicon, there's NEWO's lady, that's my bride. There's Kathleen Nelson, who is married to Dee Nelson. And the other members, of course, the women in their lives, they've all supported us heavily, and all of our family members. And of course, the number one credit goes to the fans for hitting the MySpace, purchasing some of our merchandise, and spreading the word. So really, I guess the ultimate hats off, if you will go to the fans for all their emotional support, because it really pumps and drives us. Every day going to MySpace and seeing their friends requests and so forth. It's like, geez, man, it never ends. Every morning, it's just there's just more and more and more fans coming, and the fan base continues to grow. So I gotta say, I really respect the fans for appreciating what we're doing as entertainers. If you want to find out more about the band Electronomicon, just go to MySpace. It's www.myspace.com/dreamensemble, and that's our main site for on MySpace anyways. And then if you want to get merchandise, we have a .com site, which is getting ready to open up, and it's called electronomiconmusic.com. Now, the sound of Electronomicon is the heaviness of Black Sabbath, has the humor of Rush, the creativity of Kiss, and the party mentality of Van Halen. That is the ultimate band, and Electronomicon is that. So definitely come and see us live. You will not be disappointed. Rock on, brothers and sisters too. Wait, I can't smile because it doesn't look cool.
No, be your clown. I think you're more enjoying